What's up guys, Devin here, and I know this review is a little late, but I just have to talk about A Place Beyond the Pines, starring Ryan Gosling, Bradley Cooper, Eva Mendes, and Ray Liotta. Now let me just start off by saying, I've been anticipating this movie greatly since September. Chris Duckman, who is one of my favorite film critics on YouTube, got a chance to see an extremely early screening of this movie at TIFF this past year. He gave it a perfect rating in his review in the fall, and I've been anticipating it since. So when it finally got its nationwide release on April 15th, I rushed to the theater to see this movie. And let me just tell you, A Place Beyond the Pines is overall a fantastic movie. The director, Derek Cianfrance, hopefully I pronounced that right, also directed Blue Valentine in 2010, which is also with Ryan Gosling. And the story follows Luke Lanton, who's played by Ryan Gosling, who is a traveling stunt biker for circuses and fairs and other events. And after one of his performances, he runs into Eva Mendes' character, who he hadn't seen in over a year. Eventually, he realizes that she had a baby in the past year, and that he's the father. So he quits his job as a stunt biker and decides to rob banks. Avery Cross, who is played by Bradley Cooper, is a cop in this story. And he somehow gets entwined in Ryan Gosling's character's story, along with our up-and-coming star Dane DeHaan, who plays a troubled teenager. Now that's all I'm going to say about the story, because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. The movie carries a peaceful yet haunting vibe throughout the whole story, and the performances all out are just spectacular. Ryan Gosling gives a heartbreaking performance. He is truly one of the greatest actors that we have today. And I'm glad to see Eva Mendes outside of all the comedy roles that she's been in. She did a very good job as well. And speaking of playing different roles, Bradley Cooper, he is really making a name for himself. First, Silver Linings Playbook, which was one of my favorite movies of 2012. Bradley Cooper gives a great performance in that movie. And now Place Beyond the Pines, where he gives a deep, true, layered, and real performance. Ray Liotta is Ray Liotta. He gives a great performance like he does in every single movie he's in. And Dane DeHaan as well. All actors and actresses give their all in this movie. Now let me just say, the first shot of this movie is just great. It's a 3-minute uncut over-the-shoulder shot of Ryan Gosling preparing for one of his stunt biking performances. The cinematography is just astounding. The way that they film the bike chasing scenes is just phenomenal. The way they film the bank robbing scenes are just very intriguing as well. The cinematography is just so unique and original. It's just a real treat to watch. The only real gripes I have in this movie is that it's 2 hours and 20 minutes, which really isn't that bad, but I feel that it could have been cut down just a little shorter. Although I thought this movie maybe could have been cut up in 2 parts, so it would have been able to delve farther into the characters' stories. And there's a specific plot hole with Dane DeHaan's character where he's researching some specific thing on the computer, and it surprised me that he couldn't really find what he was looking for when it should have been really easy to find on the internet. But overall, for what this movie is, I truly enjoyed A Place Beyond the Pines. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. So anyway guys, thanks for watching this review, and if you have any suggestions, please put them down in the comment box below. I would love to review any type of movie that you guys have in mind. Also, if you like my videos, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.